Only the Certified presents Homie Talks, Episode 1, AGTG. What are your thoughts on forgiveness?
I think for forgiveness, there's a certain point where I think you should forgive everyone because myself, I'm Christian, so God forgives everyone, and He gives everyone the benefit of the doubt. And I feel like if you're filled with hate towards someone or anything for the rest of your life, it's gonna not fuel you. It's gonna take away everything that's good that would allow you to progress in anything you do. And it's just not good to have that hate inside of you for so long. You just need to forgive and forget and move on with your life. I think that's what you need to do.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of people misuse the word and they think it's forgiveness is for another person, but it's for yourself. Like, you cannot forgive someone and like say it if you don't feel it. Like, I can say I forgive you, but like it doesn't matter if I say it if I don't feel like it. It's just weird.
I think forgiveness is like human nature. You see it all around you. Growing up, like, you go play soccer and you get into a little scruffle with like your classmates, but then the next day you guys are playing again. You guys forgive each other, you know? It's also seen in movies. For example, recently the Black Panther movie, Neymar kills the mom, but at the end, you know, the main character, Black Panther, she forgives him and they all live happily ever after. So I don't know, forgiveness is something that everyone has in their head, no matter what the situation that you are in. Like, if, for example, like, you want revenge on someone, there's always going to be that thought in your head, well, maybe I can do this with this person and it'll get better, the situation will get better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not always the way to get back at someone. There's no, like, I don't know how to say it, like, there's always a thought in your head that you can forgive this person for even whatever they've done. Like you said, the example of the guy killing his son, you know, that'd be a major thing. You don't think anyone will ever forgive someone for doing that to their son, but there they are, they forgave him, you know. So yeah, I don't know, I think it's human nature.
Yeah, that's deep.
The Bible tells us to forgive those who sin against us, you know. It even tells us when the world goes against you and the world hates you, just remember they hated me first.
Yeah.
That's what God tells us. So, and even then he tells us that we just should forgive her, because that's what he did for us. He died for us. So if he can forgive us, then we should be able to forgive. I guess this guy that was preaching, he brought his friend with him to preach around the world. So it turns out, like, the story is that guy that he was bringing, his friend, killed his son, like the guy that was preaching son. And then what he was saying was that he was able to forgive him because, like, I forgot, he gave his whole testimony, but what I got from it was that it's like, just imagine telling God that, like, I can't forgive him, he killed my son. And then God tells you, you know, the world killed my son and I still love him. I still love everybody, even after everything. So that was pretty powerful. But even then, I feel like since we're human, we still get a lot of resentment and we still have a lot of anger and hate sometimes. And sometimes it's really hard to forgive. I still have trouble dealing with that. I can't forgive certain people for certain things, but I know that I have to because that's what God wants.
What forgiveness means to me, I'm gonna be honest, I'm the same like Kenneth. It's very hard for me to forgive. It took me a really long time to be able to forgive people because like you just said right now, how like I just get a different view of people after they do me wrong or like something happens. I just get a different view. But then after getting closer with God and reading the Bible, like the whole world hated on Jesus and he forgave us all. The world killed him and he forgave us all, and that's just different. And when it says forgive one another so I can forgive you, it's like no matter how bad they do me, I still gotta forgive them. And then what Christian was saying here, how you can't really forgive someone if you don't really mean it or feel it, right? It's absolutely facts because like at one point, like I told someone that was so close to me, like how like, I hated them, this and that, and then I meant it, but then at the end of the day when I looked at it, I'm like is this really how like I feel, how I want things to end, right? Pretty much what I'm saying is like forgiveness is crucial because at the end of the day, like on your walk with God, on your walk with life, you gotta forgive people. Because holding grudges at the end of the day is pointless, because if you're gonna die with grudges, the day you meet judgment, he's gonna tell you all the grudges you held, and then there's no point. And if someone does you dirty, truly forgive them, move on, let them move on with their life. At the end of the day, God will handle everything. But yeah, man, forgiveness is very crucial to me because no matter like anyone at this table says something to me, let's say they get out the chair and throw the chair on the ground and break it, please don't. But like I would forgive them. I would forgive them. But yeah, man,